Alright, good evening everyone. It is Wednesday, June 30th, 2021. It is a little bit before 6:30 as I'm recording this. So, the big surprise from yesterday was the ranked choice voting and a little bit of a mishap yesterday. And the Board of Elections came out with a statement before you have to scroll down on their website to take a look at the official, say unofficial, ranked choice rounds before the absentees are supposed to be tallied next Tuesday, July 6th. So, without further ado, let's read the statement. This is from the Commissioners of the Board of Elections in New York City. End quote. Yesterday's ranked choice voting reporting error was unacceptable, and we apologize to the voters and to the campaigns for the confusion. Let us be clear. Ranked choice voting was not the problem. Rather, a human error that could have been avoided. And I will mention before we read the rest of the statement, according to Bob Hart from New York 1, that this was committed by a Board of Elections mistake in Queens. So I will retweet that out. If you want to see the tweet for yourself, it is at Andy Drennan this on Twitter. I, of course, gave out the information as soon as Bob gave it out. So, then, I'm in agreement with the Board of Elections. This could have been avoided if a computer error didn't happen. We have implemented another layer of review and quality control before publishing information going forward. We can say without certainty that the election night votes from Tuesday, June 22nd are accurate, and the ranked choice data put out today, Wednesday, June 30th, 2021, is correct as well. As we continue to count absentee ballots, which again will be counted and are officially allowed to be open and will be counted on Tuesday, July 6th, and they will run further ranked choice vote tabulations, they will continue to do so with a heightened sense that we must regain the trust of New Yorkers. We will continue to hold ourselves accountable and apologize to New York City voters for any confusion. So there you go. So let's just confirm the Republican numbers. So yesterday, Curtis Sliwa, believe it or not, had a 64% lead. Because everything was retabulated, Curtis Sliwa has 68.8% of the vote. But when you add the absentees, it could be a 70% vote by next week. We know Curtis Sliwa will be the Republican nominee for mayor. Now we're going to go to the mayor's race in the Democrats and take a look at the rounds. So as you can see here are all the rounds right here. Now we go to later rounds. And we just want to take a look and see when Andrew Yang gets eliminated. Because that is the most important thing we need to look at here. So by round 8, Andrew Yang gets eliminated. But you can take a look and see for yourself that Maya Wiley in round 7 was still keeping its second place lead. Then we get to round 8, and Kat Garcia over here gets a 1% lead. Then by the final round, we see that Maya Wiley has been eliminated, plus leaving the two candidates currently at the moment. Now, 50% of the vote would mean that you do win the race, but remember, the absentees still need to be counted. That will not be until next week. But this is the June 30th official tabulation, unofficial, whatever you want to call it. With a 51.1% lead, Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams is leading over former Department of Sanitation Commissioner Kathryn Garcia, who has 48.9% of the vote. Now we're going to go back to homepage. Much easier to do it that way. Just want to confirm that Humani Williams will be moving on to the general election. So now we're going to move on to the race for Comptroller. Now, to confirm the race for Comptroller, we will take a look and see what happened to Mr. Corey Johnson. So I'm just going to quickly go through this to see when David Reprin gets eliminated. I just want to see it myself. Looks like it'll probably be by round 7. Making a prediction here. Wow, he's still in round 7. Right, so there we go. You get to round 8. And there goes Assemblyman Reprin. Then you go to round 9. Then you go to round 10. And once we hit round 10, it looks like the Comptroller's race is still close to call, with the absentees that still need to be counted. So at the moment, 2 city councilmen are neck and neck for the race for Comptroller. Councilman Brad Lander has a 51.9% lead. Councilman Corey Johnson, who is the Speaker of the City Council, has a 48.1% lead. So, the race for Comptroller and the race for Mayor are still, on the Democrat side, too close to call at this moment. We are not going to project Eric Adams the winner, because again, that would not be fair. We are not going to project Brad Lander the winner, but on our estimations, and we were confident about this yesterday, Ren and this LP can now project the winner of the public advocate race, and we can confirm that Humani Williams, once again, will be moving on. But to clarify everything, we do not want to call a winner in the race for the Democratic side for mayor. We do not want to call a winner for the race for Comptroller and the Democrats. We still do not have a winner in the 50th City Council District of Staten Island, the tightly contested Republican race, along with the tightly contested Republican race for Staten Island Borough President. We do not have those results yet. We are still waiting to find out other races for Democrats in the City Council, and we will confirm that as time goes by here. But there was a development in City Council District 22, and based on the projections that we do want to make at the moment, we want to confirm this with you all so that way we have everything set, because we got this development in a couple days ago, and I should have brought this up in yesterday's video. City Council, we're going to go to 22. Based on the projections right now, once absentees get counted, we believe that Tiffany Caban, who ran for Queens District Attorney a couple years back, will likely face Republican Felicia Kalan in City Council District 22. We do not want to confirm a winner at the moment because we're still waiting to hear the official ranked choice tally. We're not going to get that until probably by the end of the weekend or sometime next week, or possibly sometime after July 12th. Excuse me, July 13th. July 13th. So, with that, we're going to wrap this up. So thank you all very much for watching. Any more updates, I will pass them along to you. But until the next one, please take care.